I think it's probably the best of the series, to be honest. Just because it has a lot of tie-ins with the rest of the series. I think it's pretty neat. Alright, my option's the same. Nope. Never played 04. See, going into it, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be the new X6 because everyone says they hate 04. And I feel the same way I feel about X6 as I feel about 04. Think it's a good game, and I don't know why people hate it. Yeah. I don't use 0 in any percent, by the way. Like, any percent, the fastest way to beat the game is to use 0. But I don't do that, because I don't feel like resetting for RNG. So that's why I'm choosing X at the start. Plus, X has the best music in the game. Dude, I'm not even a hipster. I just hate games for no reason. Like, what is wrong with X6 and what is wrong with 04? Yeah, Xanet, but he also got the Enigma shot, and Louise got the shuttle, so that's like a minute difference just from that. Ah! I'm rip. Just gonna suicide. They're bad games. Games for charity. You don't even play Mega Man, please. Dude, I'm dumb. Oh my god. How do I play this intro stage? I've been practicing that jump recently. It's pretty easy. Don't know why I used to struggle with it. Dude, Z-Wing follows Pilaf too? Dang. I think the storyline is pretty good. Next 6. I did used to play X5 a lot. Oh, Pilaf, get good. Dude, my Black Devil split is really good. I didn't die to the first laser section. Like, when I was practicing any percent, doing the first laser section without Dark Hold was like the hardest part of the game for me. And then I just do this first run and I get it first shot. It's pretty cool. Alright, Pilaf. Have fun. Colon tilde end parenthesis. Hey, Ludistus. What's going on? I think I could get as low as a 25 in this category if I don't use 0 at all. Like, stay consistent with not using 0. I think I could get a 25. Well, it's not that easy, Xanet. The Enigma shot is like less than 5% of happening. So you'd have to do hundreds of resets before you get it. And then you have to hope that you don't screw up or get bad RNG later in the game. Like regular X5 any percent, such a huge amount of RNG. First you need the Enigma shot, or the shuttle. Then you need to get 2-cycle Black Devil if you want to get a good time. Then you need to get like a 3-cycle Rangda Bangda. And then that's pretty much all the RNG. Then you just have to hope you don't choke. That's why the way I do it, I just don't even bother with that. I'm just using X only. Because I don't want to deal with RNG. But I can still get a pretty decent time in this category. Because 0 only saves like probably like 6 minutes, I would say. Yo, Captain America. Did you see that video I sent you? I made it like at 3 AM. Dude, in my practice file... Oh, I forgot to split. Oh, I saved time, dude! I saved time! Oh my god! In my practice file, when I was practicing this, I actually got the Enigma shot. Which is insane. In the practice file for X5 any percent when I was planning on using X the entire time. I got the Enigma shot and I got really mad. So then I had an easier 0 fight because he was alive. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, not bad. Okay. That's time saved. In my current PB, I died to that last laser once. World record is like 21 minutes, I think. Yeah, those are instant death. This was just my first run. And I use a route that's like 5 minutes slower. So I'm not going to contend for a world record. Because that would require resetting over and over for RNG, which I don't want to do. 22 minutes? Okay. Your X7 came in? Oh man, get hype. What I'm doing right here is the most consistent way to do X5 any percent. Which is just don't bother resetting for Enigma shot. Dude, Sneaks is an idiot. He's obviously never played X6, it's so funny. How anyone could ever think X7 is better than X6. You need like really high amounts of brain damage. Like, you can like the game, but don't call it better than X6. X6 is playable, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Like, X7 is a fine game. Like, I'm sure if I got used to it and understood how to play it, I would enjoy it. But, like, X6 is actually a Mega Man game. And X7 is not a Mega Man game. It plays nothing like a Mega Man game. It's a 3D platformer with Mega Man characters. I don't know how you could say... You can't even compare X6 and X7, really. They're two entirely different games. Alright, Wily Machine, that's cool. It doesn't matter if they recycle things, like they're Mega Man games. Of course they're gonna get reused. They're gonna reuse stuff over and over. That's how Mega Man is. That's how the classic games were. Like all Mega Man 1 through 6 are pretty much the same exact thing, but each game adds like a new mechanic and then like a whole bunch of new levels. That's all Mega Man really is, just new mechanic and then a bunch of new levels. I don't understand why people like try to say, oh, this Mega Man game is awful because it uses the same thing that was in this Mega Man game. Like, that's just what Mega Man is. Like, I love how X7 and X8 are actually different. Like, I think that's really cool. That's like, those are the only games that don't like just reuse everything. They actually tried to be completely different, which is awesome. Like, if you want to play the most, like, mediocre Mega Man X game, then play X4. Dang, how did I die there at the very end? Oh, I still got the checkpoint. Like, X4 is just the epitome of recycled Mega Man. It has, like, nothing unique about it. It just took X1 to 3 and added better graphics. Pretty much all that. And, I guess, Zero as a playable character. But X3 had Zero as a playable character, too. Sort of. Ah. Get up there. Like, X4 is a really good game, but comparing to all the other ones, it's really lackluster and mediocre to me. That doesn't mean it's a bad game, though. I wouldn't say X3 is the most recycled. I think X3 just has bad levels. That was pretty good RNG. I got to do a lot of damage to Two Eyes. It's just a filler game. I'm actually in the process of learning X3 any percent on X Collection, because X3 any percent on Super Nintendo is too hard for me, and I'm bad. Alright, got it. Okay. I think X5 and 6 are the best games of the series, just because they are taking the Mega Man stuff that was in all the other games, and then adding a bunch of whole new mechanics, and then like just changing everything. So it was like the same thing, but really new at the same time. That's why I like them the most. Whereas X7 and X8, from what I understand, I've not played them both fully, so I can't make a full judgment. They added a lot of cool stuff, but at the same time they really changed what the core Mega Man was, at least from what I've seen gameplay-wise. Wow, I'm bad. I would say X5 and 6 have really strong X as well. Even X4 has a really strong X playthrough. Just no one does that because Zero's in the game. Like, having done unarmored playthroughs and just, you know, normal X only playthroughs of each Mega Man X game, I think X5 and 6 have some of the strongest. Yeah, that's kind of lame, I guess. Hey, Vince. Whoops, shot the wrong way. Looks like we're gonna be listening to the good part of the music this fight. Or not. Oh wait, it's in there. Peel off, please. World record is like 22 minutes, something seconds. But it uses a route that I'm not going to use and I refuse to use, which is like 5 minutes faster inherently. But that route requires resetting hundreds of times every day just to get a run going, and then have the run die to even more RNG. So it's just something I definitely don't want to do ever. But this I'm fine with. Just playing the whole game with X, pretty fun. Alright. Ugh. Trying to get a feel for the story. Alright. Yeah. Alright, it didn't die, so that's time saved. I want to learn levels, please. For salt levels. Personally, I think the faster times than this run are using a hacked version of the game. I've never seen that boss move that way. I think they're hacking. They obviously edited the code for the game to make a boss turn left instead of right. Obviously, that makes so much sense. LEL. I'm not doing X6 all stages up until a new trick is found, because I don't want to reset for RNG. I'm not saying the only reason I don't have the record in X6 is because of RNG. QTT6 has a lot of better strats than me, but to get the record back, I would need RNG, and I'm not interested in that. So unless I find something new in X6, I'm not gonna go back to all stages seriously anymore. I'll do runs of it, sure, but I'm not gonna like grind the game for months to get the world record anymore. That's a good question, Pliff. I'm not RIP, okay. I'm accepting donations. If I get $100 in donations, I will play Super Sponge for 1 day. And for every consecutive $30 after that is met, I will play Super Sponge for each day afterward. Limit 1 week. I'm selling out for Super Sponge. The 0 world record. Dude, I'd have to get good. Mega Man Zero is such a different game. Like, comparing to X, so different. It's really hard. Like, I thought going into it that it would be at least somewhat easier to understand, but no, it's a completely different game. Controls completely differently in every way. Oh yeah, I forgot No Name is doing that. That's funny. Give me $200 and I will play Crash Bash 200%. LOL. Like, I don't care if people want to pay him to play a video game, that's cool with me. I just think it's kind of obnoxious. That's just my opinion. Are you talking about Zero, Baraka? Because, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't think too many things can screw you over if you get too much experience. The only thing I see that can screw you over is the triple rod power-up. Ah, you ducked. That was a good fight. Bop it free. Hey, raindrop dry. On SRG4 Village, it will happen. I think it's pretty cool how you need to level up your weapons in Mega Man Zero. I found that really awesome when I played the game for the first time. Like, just using the same weapon and then, oh, cool, I get a new attack. That's pretty neat. When I first saw the Charge Slash, that was probably one of the coolest parts in the game for me. Oh my god, no! I'm bad, no! I don't want to be bad. I don't want to be bad, no! Stop! Okay. I don't understand why they kept the element in Zero 2 though. I think they should have just gave it up after Zero 1. Like, it's not in Zero 3 and 4, which is pretty cool. I think it really only belongs in Zero 1. Just because, like, story-wise, it makes sense. Alright. X5 is a really fun game to speedrun. I think any Mega Man game is a fun game to speedrun. They feel like they're so built for speedrunning. Like, everything is, well, not everything. There's also a lot of randomness, but it seems like most of the Mega Man games are just like primarily skill-based, which is really cool. Like, of course, once you get to a high level, like, boss patterns are like a thing, and that's not like what the developers like intended for like people to be complaining over like 2-second differences in boss patterns, I'm sure. But like the way the games are created, it seems like they're really, really good speed games. That was dumb. It's so long. I would say it's about as long as all the other ones. It's not any longer. The only one that's particularly long to me is Blizzard Wolffangs, because he has that like cutscene thing that's extra for him. So much quality drop. Rip. It's longer than X4. Alright, Baraka, what I'll do is I'll time them to the frame. See who's right. I can't get world record no matter what, because I don't use the world record route. I can't. I'm not even gonna try. So never ever ever. Lambird, please. Lambird! Stop saying those things, Lambird! Don't say those things about the Savior, Lambird! Nice, I avoided damage. That was my plan all along. Ow. Ow. There we go. Could probably get sub 25. Did I die anywhere? Yeah, I died on Rank the Stage. I died on the 0 stage, and that's it, I think. It does say 5 minutes. Well, maybe not 5, maybe like 3. Directly, RNG saves like maybe a minute, but indirectly, you can save several minutes from having a different player character. Oh yeah, Assault died in the intro stage. Forgot about that part. Crucial part.